And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your Miami Marlins.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Sandy Alcantara. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
St. Louis, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And that one sliced foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Upstairs. Pitch in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Let's go, Sandman.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ground ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Fought off foul. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Wilson Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ripped to third. Whips it across. And Contreras is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Sonny Gray. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Connor Norby getting ready to hit. High in the air, out to right. Walker. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed. Edwards stands at first with one out. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground, Arenado throws across the diamond, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride.
So expressive that you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. Got dealt the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body's just a vessel for...
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, called strike. High fly ball, right field. Walker sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Miami, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, and he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Alcantara, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit, takes outside. And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Edwards. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Griffin Conant, batting with one down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Probably missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Davison De Los Santos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Fastball for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
I wouldn't throw him
2
another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that's outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. Now here is Jordan Walker.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Alcantara back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Stowers settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting it, the catcher.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Right through there for a strike. Now one
One
missed.
ball, 1 strike.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's in for a strike. 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And that's just foul. Herrera, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. Mervis steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that chops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
4th inning underway, no score.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Stowers has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And the first offering is not close.
Come on, Miami.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norton. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now, Jesus Sanchez misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is outside. Gray, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 balls.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball left side. Arenado to first in time, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The second baseman,
Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time.
Nope, that's inside. Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
now batting, the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
And now for the Marlins, Matt Mervis. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out into left center field. Nootbaar makes the catch, inning over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, 28 years old, and he was born in Germany. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one hammered on its way. It bangs against the giant cement pole in right. Gone. That's a home run. He made him pay for that one. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center his first time. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Walker over at second, 1 down. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Chases into dirt, slider there. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conine. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Davison De Los Santos, the next to hit, struck out looking at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one in the air. Arenado settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Alcantara back to work. And there's a foul ball. That's inside.
Ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Grounds one to short. Edwards. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Here's Contreras now. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender getting loose out there. Tinoco also getting ready. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Win at second. Contreras over at first with 1 away. And there's the ball. And Nato is set down on strikes.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. That misses.
Ball, that's out.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. Still tied 1-1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Back here in Miami, well, we go bottom 6. And now Nick Fortes. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one drifts inside. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. Marlins set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. All tied 1-1.
See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 2 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's outside, and a count even 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Into the 2nd deck it goes. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ivan.
And now the
Herrera.
catcher comes up to hit. Ivan Herrera. Out front, rip foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Victor Scott now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. On the outside corner, got him looking. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In the air, left field. Nootbaar on the move. Brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonah.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jonah Bride.
The essence of this message, glad you dress it so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. Got healthy opportunity.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matthew Liberatore up and throwing. Fernandez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch is outside. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Matt Mervis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stepping in, Matt Mervis. That one misses, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matthew Liberatore.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 outs, runner at first. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. In for a strike, good slider.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Better be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Win. And the inning is over. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. 1 for 3. That's in there. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fly ball to right. Sanchez makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated
Alec
hitter,
Burleson
Alec
digs in now.
Burleson.
0 for 3 in this one. Tinoco, a 6'4" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. Miami's bullpen with some action. Andrew Nardi appears to be getting loose. Enriquez warming up as well. Gets the call, and the count 1-1. And foul ball. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's in for a strike. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in.
Full.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Davison De Los Santos. That's too low. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball down.
In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Goes down looking. Now, Nick Fortes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. De Los Santos leads off first with 1 away. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one in there across the letters. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that is downstairs. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. This to third. He gets to it with a slide. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing, and it's popped straight up. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Nardi. Well, 1-run game. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's in there. It's 0-1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the air, left field, down the line, and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now back to the left field.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen.
One and one.
That one's in there. That's strike two. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Swings through that one for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Ball one there. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Catcher Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera will hit next. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball still 0-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Right. The next to hit takes ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nootbaar makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one fouled off. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. This could end it. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.